skills. Which skills I am talking about? It is actually the skills which AI cannot replace. You know, everywhere now AI is revolutionizing. We don't know how it is going to affect our day-to-day life after 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, 10 years down the line. We don't know. So how to future-proof your career? So we need to develop some skills which AI cannot replace. So what are those skills? We'll see in today's topic, that is master the essential skills 2030 and beyond. But before that, let us go a little bit to basics. What is the basic difference between education, qualification and skills? Let us see education first. It is knowledge. We study for our knowledge. Without going to school or college, nowadays we can gain knowledge through online courses, online videos, podcasts, and a lot of ebooks. Things are available right now. Qualification means through a school, college, or university, you get a certified degree and certificate. Skills, the application of both your knowledge and degree certificate qualifications. That is a skill. Let us take an example, simple example. Suppose you are interested in physics. You studied physics and got a PhD or master degree in physics. So now skills, how you are developing a skill in physics so that you are designing a product or something you are innovating which is helping the society. So this way the skills. So what are the skills that you have to master so that you become unstoppable? You prepare today to lead tomorrow. We'll go step by step process. What are the skills? And you know the job market, how it is going to affect. Please go through my last video, jobs by 2030, where you will see how many jobs are going to be created, how many will be eliminated due to this automation, robotics, technology, and net jobs that will be around 78 million or 72 million jobs. Just you go through. So before going to the topic, mastering the essential skills 2030 and beyond, I will welcome you to my channel at the rate Pratap Harichandan, in the bucket the 6 Sense PH, where we are developing super achievers, intuitive super achievers, where we are integrating 6 Sense, AI, learning, health, and spirituality. Holistically, you will develop yourself to become a intuitive super achiever, to live a life of joyful, purposeful, and rich life. So first skill is critical thinking and problem solving. Critical thinking, we also say you have to think critically. How? What is that? Problem solving. Let us take an example. Somebody says you have to think critically to solve the problem. You have a problem. What is that? Critical thinking. We actually do. When a problem comes, we start thinking, no, that is called critical thinking. Let us understand through a beautiful example. You can do that also. See, in a school, there are a lot of plastic waste are generated, like plastic bottles, pouches, and anything, one-time regular polythenes. So you are given a task, project, to reduce the plastic wastages in your school. As a leader, you are given this project. So now, how you can solve this problem? How you can get some solution for this or reduce this plastic waste in your school? Now you start critically thinking. The first step is define the problem. How much plastic waste is actually generated in the school? From where these are generated? Like it may be from canteen, from students, or from some outside people they are taking into your school. So this is the 2 steps. Define the problem, where this plastic is being generated. Then gather the data. How much plastics are being generated? By how you can make it? You are breaking down the problem into small steps, task. So by survey and by different sources, go to the different sources and survey it. You can get the data and how that is going to impacting the environment. You know, plastic are also polluting our environment because those are non-biodegradable. They cannot mix with the soil. So these data, second step, it is your gathering the data. Third step, brainstorm the solution. What are the solutions as per you? As per me, introduce reusable alternatives like instead of plastic bags, you can have cloth bags or gunny bags made of which are degradable materials, and biodegradable plastic also now it is available. Those things, cups, you can cups replaced by now it is paper cups. Some alternative source you have to find out. Second is set collection point for recycle. In school you can make some collection point where all people will put all the plastic at a place, one point, and you can get it recycled. And third is organize awareness and campaign through campaigns in school, also in your nearby societies, villages, how plastic is going to affect our environment. This is your brainstorm solution to reduce the plastic. Then fourth step is evaluate solution. Which solution is cost effective, that you have to see, and you can implement, and it is going to have a less cost impact. That also you have to study through the data. And short term and long term impact, how that is going to impact. This is the fourth step. The last step is implementation and monitoring. Some solution you have to implement, then you have to monitor how that is going forward, whether it is cost effective or not, or people are agreeing to that or not, any authorities they are also agreeing to that or not, those things. So these are the steps, simple example of critical thinking, isn't it? Similarly, you can think of your small problem, your personal problem also. You can critically think and get the solution. Suppose you want to work for bigger problems, once you should be able to know what is critical thinking and solve your own problem. Right? If you have some problem, please pin me so that we discuss to find out your solution with a critical thinking. Similarly, it is attached to critical thinking and problem solving. So this is the first skill. Let's go to the second skill, that is called emotional intelligence. As already I told you, AI cannot replace the empathy and human connections. AI cannot. So these are like teamwork, then active listening and understanding others. So this is your emotional intelligence. Fourth one is digital literacy and tech savvy. In nowadays, if you are not a tech savvy person, you can do your job. That means you can take the help of person and you can do it. But nowadays it is not optional. You have to be tech savvy and you must know what is the digital things that are available. Using of AI tools, other tools like MS Office, you must be expert in using MS Office. This is required if you want to really grow in your professional as well as personal career. Data analytics, digital marketing, these things are not optional nowadays. It is by default, you should know these skills. Next skill, fifth one, is adaptability and resilience. Adaptability means what? You should embrace the changes that is happening within the organization as well as in the environment, atmospheric, whatever changes that is happening, you must be flexible to embrace the things. And if there is a failure also, you have to again come up with more power and solve the solutions. Don't accept the failure as a it is a failure. Don't accept the failure as a failure. Resilient, be resilient. And the last one is sustainability and global awareness. You must be aware of, as one example I gave you, that how to reduce plastics in your school. So sustainability and global awareness, what is happening in and around you. Any job if you are in, or anything that you are doing in business, you must know what is happening in and around you. Otherwise, you will be nowhere after some time. You should go with the change. So what are the actions that you can take to learn these skills? Take online courses. Now YouTube is it is a ocean of knowledge. You can gain knowledge through YouTube, or if you want to really certify yourself, take an online course, join clubs or communities, practice these self-reflections. Already I have made my last video on self-reflection. So which skills you are going to start or learn, it is up to you, because future belongs to those who prepare today. So prepare today and lead tomorrow. Future proof your career with mastering these skills by 2030, and so lead by 2030 and beyond. Master these essential skills, lead 2030 and beyond. So if you're really interested to know more about, you can contact me. And please share and like my video and subscribe to my channel. Let us build a community of super achievers and show the world that intuitive super achievers who are they. All the love, all the power.